This conference will now be recorded.
So thanks for attending this session. This is a SAP EPPM S/4HANA demo session, Enterprise Portfolio and Project Management. So this is just a demo session to give you idea what exactly we are having within SAP EPPM solution. Okay. So I'll let you know what exactly EPPM stands and what are the different modules comes within it and what is overall solution available in EPPM. This is to just give you the gist of the solution. Okay, and then here I'll explain the functionality, major functionality available in PPM and major functionality available in project system and investment management, and then major functionality available in CPM, commercial project management, just to give you idea. Okay, then we'll understand how we are going to take it forward these different courses in different batches. Okay. So here EPPM, Enterprise Portfolio and Project Management. This is an overall solution provided by SAP, which is giving you a area to manage your project from your portfolio perspective and from your project perspective, and further how it is going to be integrated with your other modules available in SAP. Okay. So basically EPPM, that is Enterprise Portfolio and Project Management. This is a package. Okay, this is not a module, single module. This is a package. So within this package, we are having different modules. Okay, the first is here PPM, Portfolio and Project Management. Okay, then this PPM is having further two sub modules called, one is the Portfolio Management and another is a Project Management. Okay, and there is another module called CPM, Commercial Project Management, which is supporting this solution available in PPM. Okay, from different project type perspective, which we are calling a customer project. Okay, I'll let you know what is the customer project in my next slides. And further, here we are having module called Project System and Investment Management, which is a core module of SAP S/4HANA, which is supporting integration with other major modules in SAP. Okay, major modules like your controlling, FICO, plant maintenance. So here project system is a controlling module which is integrated in various places SAP in different modules. Okay, and along with that we are having one more module called EPC, Enterprise Project Connection. The latest version of this EPC module is 3.0, which is helping us to integrate third-party system like P6, that is a Primavera, and MSP called Microsoft Project to my project system. Okay, so here in EPC we are having a solution where we can integrate, where we can we can transfer the data between project system to MSP or Primavera, and plant maintenance and MSP and Primavera. Okay, so we are having two scenarios available in EPC. So these are the four major modules. One is PPM, CPM, then third is IMPS, and fourth is EPC, Enterprise Project Connection. Here SAP is having certification in PPM, Portfolio Project Management, and certification in IMPS, okay, Investment Management and Project System. We don't have any certification in CPM and EPC. EPC, this solution is going to be obsolete very soon, because in place of this solution, SAP is going to be introduce a new solution. Okay, that is different part. Okay. So here we are talking about on-premise solution or cloud solution. On-premise, where the client is having its own infrastructure, they are having their own responsibility to maintain the infrastructure and to maintain the license of SAP, and further supports need to be taken care by client itself. Okay, and cloud solution, we are having public cloud and private cloud. So where we are having system at one place implemented, and that has to be taken care by cloud maintenance company, and this company will provide, this organization will provide the instance or the system to different clients. Okay, here the maintenance, the infrastructure, the licensing, all these things has to be maintained by cloud company. Okay, and the client is only take the instance or take the particular business process or modules to be used. That's it. Okay. So here we are having PPM, we are having CPM, we are having IMPS, and we are having EPC. In my Bandhu, my online education, we are providing the different courses for PPM. Okay, we are having a course for CPM. We are having a course for IMPS, where in IMPS I'm including integration. That is just overview integration of EPC with project system. Okay, sometimes I'm including this EPC use in PPM also. Okay, portfolio and project management. So this is a different course and this is a different. Okay. PS is different course and PPM is a different. Next, to understand, when we are going to understand the project. Okay, project is just like if you are saying that the just nature of project. Okay, that is just simple, that where you are going to execute a project based on its let's say this is having some objective, this is having some timelines, the cost need to be incurred, resources need to be planned. So there are lots of other things which we need to manage for the project. But before that project starting, the initiation, there are lots of things which need to be taken care. Okay, so generally what happens in organization, before starting a project, before starting any project, this has to be analyzed whether this project is going to be aligned with my organization need, organization strategy or not. Okay, so these things will be managed in the portfolio. Okay, these things has to be managed with portfolio in PPM, portfolio and project management. So that is a part of portfolio management. Okay, whereas based on the KPIs, we can decide whether this project is suitable for us or not. If it is, then we are going to proceed with the execution. So there we can use the project management or we can use the IMPS project system. So we are starting the solution from PPM, then it is going to be taken to IMPS, and which will be supported by CPM also. CPM is giving you the functionality where you can analyze 360-degree view of your project from starting. So this is supporting the solution. Okay. Now, when we are understanding the project, okay, so here the different modules is helping us in different type of project. Okay, so here in SAP project system, we are having two major type of project. First is the internally financed project and another is the externally financed project. Internally financed project, where organization will finance these projects like your capital project. Let's say you are the organization, and as per your organization requirement, you just want to construct one plant. Okay, let's say you are a manufacturing company, and by understanding the market requirement, by understanding the client's requirement, you just need to uh, enhance the capability of manufacturing, or you can say you just want to upgrade your system. So just want to go to construct a new plant. So this is a capital project. Or let's say if you just want to install a machine to just enhance the functionality, the capability of this production. Okay, so in that case also it's a internally financed project or capital project. Okay, so here internally financed project, we are having two type of project. Further, first is investment project, another is a overhead cost project. So this has to be financed by internally organization. So investment project, I have given you example, and overhead cost project, let's say some expenses you need to incur. For example, to maintain these machines, okay, to do the overhaul, maintenance, in that case you need to do some expenses. Okay, so that is a part of overhead cost project. Or let's say before just implementing or before just going for any enhancement capital project, you just want to check whether you just hired one consultancy, okay, and to just check whether this project is suitable for us or not. So in that case, the consultancy is just checked, Okay, and then they have done some analysis and they find out that it is not suitable. So whatever the cost is there, that it is going to be become an expense for you. It's not enhanced. It's not a capital. Okay, so that is another example. Okay, so here investment project, how you can manage. We are having different models available in SAP. Okay, in IMPS is common everywhere. Wherever you are going to integrate with FICO, okay, wherever you just want to incur the cost or revenue, you need to go via project system. Okay, if you providing the solution internally in that case, all the project, whether it is coming from PPM or it is coming from CPM, it will go via IMPS. It will go via always from project system side. So here this investment project, here we are having modules called PPM, Portfolio Project Management, which is helping us to manage initial KPIs to understand whether this project is suitable for us or not. If it is, then we are going to implement PPM and IMPS. So what is this type of project? Basically, if you see investment project, where the project that initially causes cost and that may only generate revenue or provide other benefits after a certain time period. So this is obvious. Let's say for another example, capital project, for example, you just want to construct a house for you. Okay. In that case, this is not going to give you immediate revenue. The cost has to be incurred, and after a certain period, then this cost will be that particular the total investment value will be increased, which we are calling it as a ROI, return on investment. So in capital project, whenever we are going to understand whether it is a beneficial for us or not, we need to just calculate the ROI. Okay, so there are different ways to do calculation that need to be applied. We are calculating payback period, we are calculating ROI. So these are the things which we need to manage here. Here in this capital project, we will not have any customer in initial stage. Later stage, you can sell it. That is a asset sale. Periodic capitalization you need to do. Final capitalization to asset. So here we are having integration with asset accounting. Okay, the example is the acquisition of fixed asset, investment in research and development. These are the major model which is going to be implemented here. Okay, then overhead cost project, here we will not have any revenue, actual cost transfer to expenses, and then here will not have any customer, no initial revenue, capitalization to cost center in controlling, and R&D project is the example for overhead cost project. ESCO, PPM, and CPM, these are the some of example of models which is going to be externally financed project. We are having for the customer project. We are calling it as a customer project, where this has to be financed by the customer. So these projects we are executing for my customer. For example, we are the manufacturing company, and we are manufacturing, let's say, transformer. Okay, and some of customer has given us a contract to manufacture 100 transformer. Okay, so this has to be financed by the customer. We will get a payment from customer. Okay, we are not going to put our own amount. Okay, so here that has to be financed by the customer. We'll have project executed as per project customer requirement, strategies to be execute project to achieve organization goal, customer and revenue will be there, capitalization to product or project. The example is engineering, construction, and operation company project, or make to order, MTU scenario. Okay, so here different modules are helping us to manage your type of project. Further, to understand the overall picture of your project, how your need of project is going to be start, that is from your organization objectives. Okay. For example, let's say in your life also, you are deciding some goals. Okay, let's say if you are saying, okay, I just want to get a, let's say if I'm giving example, let's say I just want to construct a house. Okay, this is your goal. Okay, so that is that to achieve that goal, whatever the additional task you are doing, okay, let's say you can do this, you can achieve these goals in a different steps. Okay, like let's say in first step you are buying a land, and let's say, and then after sometimes once you are having the money, then you are just arranging the amount, and then you are going to construct this house. Okay, so you are just concentrating on your goals, right? You are just focusing on your goals to achieve. So whatever the activities, whatever the projects you are doing, that is to achieve the goal. So in order to achieve these goals, whatever the task, whatever the projects we are executing, that has to be aligned, right? Let's say if you have decided to just construct a house in Delhi, okay, you will not buy the land in Bangalore, right? Because you have decided to construct in Delhi and you are buying in the Bangalore that land to construct. That is not exactly aligning with the goal. So similar same things happens in the company. Okay, for example, let's say if I'm taking example of Godrej or Hira Nandani, these are the premium class of companies who are providing the premium product to their customer, right? So they already decided they are just focusing on the premium projects. They are not going to provide you any affordable houses like in range of very low prices. Okay, they always have the luxury. So they already decide they are having goals to just target the specific customer in the market. Okay, so that is goal, and that has to be achieved by executing a relevant project which is going to support their goals. Okay, so these things we are managing in the portfolio management. Okay, so in an organization we can have a different portfolios. So portfolio is nothing; it's just a group of similar type of project at one place. For example, if I'm saying IT company, IT projects, so we are just keeping a similar type of projects in one bucket. We are saying construction, then we are keeping a construction relevant project at one place. When we are saying manufacturing, we are keeping all manufacturing project at one place. For example, if I'm just giving you the example of Godrej again. So Godrej properties, they are having the construction project at one place. This organization, this company, this legal company is managing their construction project only. And I'm saying Godrej Electronics, this company is managing their electronics, manufacturing and sales. Okay. And similarly, they can have Godrej FMCG, for example. So this is another portfolio. Okay. So here, Godrej Properties, it is having similar type of projects, whether it is a commercial project or residential project. And so here, what we are calling similar type of program and projects is called portfolio. These things we are managing in PPM, portfolio project. So if we are going to understand the typical definition of project, it's a temporary endeavor undertaken by a company or organization. Okay, and here program is a group of projects that are similar or related to one another and which are often managed and coordinated as a group instead of independently. So whatever the decision you are going to take, that is a at program level. Okay, so let's say if I'm saying commercial project, so sometimes you need to take a decision here on program level that will be applicable for all the project which is comes under the same program. The next is portfolio is a collection of projects and programs that are managed as a group to achieve strategic objectives. So here my objectives is going to be managed based on this portfolio. So here my higher management is just more interested to see the progress of portfolio. They are not going to see your individual project, what is going on, whatever the growth is there, what is the achievement, what exactly it is helping us to reach to the next level. This has to be seen by higher management at portfolio level. So PPM is basically portfolio management is for higher authorities, higher management. Okay. And project management is the middle level management. And IMPS project system where you are just supporting individual transaction that has to be taken by next level of associated management. So here I've just taken one business case just to understand investment project. Okay, here I've taken a case of Godrej Groups, which is having three different companies. Godrej Infotech, this portfolio is managing IT projects. Godrej Properties, it is managing your construction project, and Godrej Consumer Product, it's managing consumer products like press, refrigerator manufacturing. So they are having some vision. So this Godrej Properties is having some vision. Okay, we aspire to be among the nation's top three real estate companies while continuing to be the most trusted name in the industry. So we shall deliver superior value to all stakeholders through extraordinary and imaginative space created out to deep customer focus and insight. So this is their vision and mission. That to achieve this vision and mission, we need some supporting objectives. Okay, so this objectives is nothing, it is just a do's and don'ts. Okay, this is just list of the things which need to be done by all the management and all the organization people. Okay, so whenever we are just proposing a project, that has to be aligned with the objective and vision and mission of the organization. So let's say if any new proposal is coming, so that, for example, new construction, new office need to be constructed, so that has to understand whether how exactly it is helping me in my vision and mission. Whatever the things they are doing, that is always need to be aligned with the vision and mission of the organization. So this has to be analyzed, and then this will go to the next is feasibility. Then it will go for approval and rejection. Once it is done, once it is approved, then it will be executed. Okay. So here this portion we are managing in the PPM, portfolio and project management, and this portion we are managing in PS, project system, where it is going to be integrated with accounting. So whenever we need to integrate with accounting, it has to be go via PS only. Okay, so this is the case. In the same flow, we are going to take it forward. Okay, and here when I'll start my sessions, okay, I'll go in more detail to explain this. Okay, this is to just give you idea what exactly we are having in the PPM solution. We are going to start a new batch of project system. Okay, IMPS, and another batches for PPM, portfolio and project management. So you just decide which batch you are going to join. Okay, I'll let you know exactly how you can access the SAP. We'll provide you SAP access and will help you to just prepare for certification also if you are interested. If you are not interested for certification, that is fine. That is, you just go to understand processes, and then you can prepare for job. So we'll provide you this S4HANA genuine system. Okay, we are having both the system. We are having ECC and we are having S4HANA. Sometimes we are providing ECC also because there is no much difference in transaction level, in transaction code. But when we want to understand at Fury level how we are going to access, that is S4HANA required. Okay, just a second. I am just logging into the system.
Ram, what? Hello,
Yeah,
Ram Fulchand here. Is there any major difference in ECC and S4 HANA from project side or uh, from
no, there is
project side?
there is not much difference apart from your Fury tiles which has been added in PS, especially in PS and IM. Okay.
Okay,
So what I recommend whenever we are going to learn project system, because here the application which we are using, which is given by SAP and S4HANA, that is HTML. Okay, that is some of functionality is not being imported into the application. So sometimes I'm just explaining through GUI transaction so that you can understand the functionality, and later whenever it is applicable you can just explain to your customer. Okay. So we are having some limitations in Fury. Okay, we don't have that much of flexibility what we are having in GUI. So this is the system which you are going to take it. So here, whatever the modules need to be accessed here, just let me here portfolio management. Okay, here this is for PPM. This section is for PPM. Okay, program management. This is also for PPM. Let me just open this portfolio buckets. So here buckets comes under portfolio. So first we are having portfolio definition. Okay, and under that we are having bucket. So bucket is nothing. It's just keeping a similar project at one place. I'll let you know how on what basis it is going to differentiate to keep it in different buckets. But just to give you some idea here. So I have just taken one example of ABB Limited. ABB Limited, this company is working in different areas like infrastructure projects they are having IT projects, robotics divisions, they are having transformer divisions. Okay, division. So let's say to see this bucket, you can check here. Okay, So this is the way how we are navigating. We will understand more once we'll start this batch. Okay, and similarly, in project system also we are having transaction called CG20 Okay, so here we can access it through GUI or you can access directly through applications. Let me just go through GUI. So here you can enter the transaction code CJ20N and you can access your project. I'll go in more detail. What is the difference between user menu and SAP menu? How we are accessing the transaction through transaction code in slides. How you are getting this T code to be imported. So that portion I'll explain in last of this batch. Okay, so this is the things which we are going to manage here. As it contains course concerned contents, we are just focusing as per the industry specific requirement plus certification. Okay. If you are planning for SAP PPM certification or IMPS certification, will help you in this case. Whatever the course contains is given there. Almost we are covering in PPM, almost 95% we are covering, but 5% just or we don't have system or sometimes some supportive things we need. Okay, and IMPS this is 90% we are covering because there are few things which is not available in this system like for example, BI integration, okay, and some other part, okay, like MRS, some. But these are the very small topics which we can cover through overview. But the core PS, IMPS we are covering everything we are covering, starting from your project initiation to planning to execution and handover. Okay, so just a second, let me just